Hello and welcome to KLM Institute.
In a historic and shocking move, Turkey has officially issued arrest warrants against Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and 36 top Israeli officials over alleged war crimes and genocide in Gaza. The decision was announced by the Istanbul Chief Public Prosecutor's Office, marking one of the strongest legal actions taken by any nation since the Gaza war began in October 2023. According to reports from Turkish media, the warrants were issued under Articles 76 and 77 of the Turkish Penal Code, which deal with genocide and crimes against humanity. The list includes not only Netanyahu, but also Israel's National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir, Defense Minister Israel Katz, and Chief of Staff Ayal Zamir. Turkish authorities say these officials bear direct responsibility for systematic attacks on Gaza's civilians, hospitals, and humanitarian facilities, including the bombing of the Turkish-Palestinian Friendship Hospital earlier this year. The Turkish prosecutors have cited universal jurisdiction, meaning even if the crimes were committed outside Turkey, their legal system has the right to act when crimes against humanity are suspected. This bold legal step by Turkey signals a major escalation in global accountability efforts against Israeli leadership. While Israel's Foreign Minister Gideon Sa'ar has called the move a political show, the timing could not be more critical. Israel is already facing international isolation, not only politically but also economically. Several global financial and trade bodies have begun distancing themselves from Israel. Reports from financial monitoring groups show that foreign direct investments in Israel have fallen sharply in 2024. Major European companies have suspended business with Israeli defense firms, and even international banks like HSBC and Barclays have come under pressure to withdraw investments linked to Israel's military operations in Gaza. Moreover, Israel's war crimes are also under the scanner of the International Criminal Court (ICC), which earlier this year issued an arrest warrant against Netanyahu and Defense Minister Yoav Gallant over alleged crimes in Gaza, including starvation of civilians and targeted attacks on refugee shelters. Along with the ICC, the UN Human Rights Council and Amnesty International have repeatedly warned Israel over its violation of international law. Turkey's action now adds a new layer of pressure, but it also raises a key question. Is this move purely about justice, or is President Recep Tayyip Erdogan using it to strengthen his political image at home and abroad? Analysts suggest that while Erdogan has always positioned himself as the defender of Palestine, such timing, right before key political moments in Turkey, may also serve domestic political interests. However, regardless of political motives, this move has undeniably shaken global diplomatic circles and sent a message that even powerful leaders like Netanyahu can be held accountable for their actions. Across the world, calls for justice in Gaza are getting louder, and Israel finds itself increasingly isolated, not only in UN forums but also in trade, investment, and diplomatic ties. The question now is, will this be a turning point in how the international community handles war crimes, or will it become another political standoff between the West and the global South? This is one of the most significant developments since the Gaza war began, and its ripple effects are just beginning to unfold.